6 teams could stop Patrick Mahomes from making another Super Bowl. They each have a weakness that needs fixing if they're going to beat the Chiefs. Working backwards, the Bengals' weakness is that they have to play defense. Burrow leads the league in passing, and Jamar Chase is going to win the Triple Crown. But they're 8-8 because their defense gives up the 3rd most first downs, the 4th most touchdowns, and the 6th most yards per game in the NFL. The Dolphins' weakness is their offensive line. Can't keep Tua healthy if you're going to have the 2nd lowest yards per rush attempt. The Broncos have a young offense that's bottom 5 in the league in first quarter points. The Chargers are middle of the pack in every major offensive stat. Could be why they're 0-4 versus AFC teams seeded higher than them. The Steelers are the coldest team in the NFL heading into the playoffs. They've lost their last 3 games by a combined 90-40. The Texans are the 2nd coldest, losing their last 2 games by a margin of 58-21 against AFC contenders. The Ravens give up the 3rd most passing yards per game. They've also scored more points than any other team, but I don't know how much you want to play with fire against Josh Allen and playoff Mahomes. Speaking of, the Bills allow teams to convert on 44% of their 3rd downs, which is 4th worst in the league. They've allowed less than 20 points just once in their last 8 games. Speaking of playing with fire, that brings us to the Chiefs. They're ranked as the luckiest team in the league. 11 of their 16 games have been decided by 1 possession. If those 1-score games were reversed, they'd be 4-12. So what does all that mean? Maybe nothing. You gotta win close games in the playoffs. But it opens the door for people to say that